Hello and welcome to the Vandish Technology webinar. Today our topic is how we can seamlessly connect to the S3 bucket and ingest data from the S3 bucket is. So before starting, let me introduce myself. My name is Rajneesh Kumar. I'm the CTO of Vandish Technology. So let's jump on how we can seamlessly connect with the S3 bucket and ingest data from the S3 bucket is. To start, first you need to go to the setup. Look for the other connector. And if you see currently there is no connector is set up, so we can create the new, and now you can see a couple of connectors listed over here. Is as my previous my webinar already I went through the how you can ingest data from a different way. Here I'm going to walk through the how you can connect through the Amazon S3 bucket. So this is what we are going through. This is Amazon S3 connector. So let's click this one. And now connection is you can set up this connection. If you notice is new Amazon S3 sources connection name, you can put the any name over here, whatever you like it, and then the connection API will automatically publish. If you are coming from the S3 AWS background, you already know, you have probably already AWS access key is already with you. Is you can connect to the two different way. One is access key and secret based, and then second one is identity provider based. So here is you need to provide the role and external ID, and based on that one you can connect. I'm going to go with access key and secret based. So let's connect. I'm putting the name. So I just put this name. My connection name is, if you notice, is your API name is automatically populated over here. Now I'm going to pass this access key. Another thing I would like to mention, you can change name over here based on your preferences, but I'm going with the default. What is the name I'm giving over here is it's automatically taking this name from there and then populating the API name is. I'm going by the default, and then I put the AWS secret key, AWS access key over here. Now I'm going to set secret key, and now I put the bucket name Coral Cloud, and I'm going with the default parent directory. So now you can test this connection. Now connection was established. If you notice, these connections are already established, this one, and then I can save from here. I don't want to save. Now you notice his connection is established over here with S3 bucket, and now status is showing its process. So as soon as this connection is done, this status will change, and now you can enable that your connection is. So now we are going with the second part, how we can ingest data from the S3 bucket is. So connection is very simple. If let me iterate a couple of things over here is, before starting S3 connection, you should have to be access key and secret, along with that bucket name where you want to ingest data. So you are reading data from the that folder in the S3 bucket, and then you can ingest into the data cloud is. It's very simple. And now once, let me refresh this one. So if you notice is, as soon as I refresh, this become active. Now I can work on the ingestion of data. The file in S3 bucket is in CSV file. I'm going to ingest data as S3 contact S3 contact data, into the data cloud from the S3 bucket. So this is an S3 bucket in CSV file format. So let's go to the now we need to go over here, go to the app, and then go to the data cloud. So if you, as soon as you click the data cloud, you are going into the data cloud instances. I already walked through my previous couple of my video, so you can walk through that one, how you can explore. Now you are coming over here, data stream. Here nothing is there. If you notice, is nothing is populated over here. So first you need to click this one, and now you see like as soon as your connection is established, you see like Amazon S3 bucket is populated. So this other source is being populated. Previously in my previous video, I walked through the how you can pull data from the Salesforce CRM and install data kit. Is you can do two different way to ingest data into the data cloud. This is a S3 bucket. We are going to ingest data from the S3 bucket. So let's click this one, and now connection type, if you notice, is Coral connection, S3 connection. What I just populated is already is coming. File type is coming CSV. Import directly, I'm just skipping the blank. File name is whatever the file is over there, I'm just putting over here. And now source is S3 connection. So if you notice, is this connection, just we established this connection, it is going to the parent directory. Bucket name is Coral Cloud. We already set up in our connection section. And now if you notice, is the two kind of file type is it is ingesting. One is CSV and is Parquet file is. Parquet file is kind of zip file. If you are familiar, if you are in the data ingestion or data playing with the data migration, you already know that what is a Parquet file is. Basically kind of zip file, you chip it to the file, and then it is easy to import into the data and data into the any of the system. So this is import. This is a root directory. Leave it this blank. To select any other folder, write the name without the leading slash. So here right now currently I'm keeping a blank, and file name is Coral Cloud guest.csv. So let's click the next. Now if you notice, is this is so if you notice, is currently is I'm keeping the all by default: birth, date, email, first name, guest ID, phone number, surname. I'm not making any change over here. And category is profile. We already went through there's a three-way you can import data: profile, engagement, and other. Is if it's related with the person, so it is going under the profile. If it is something sales or common related with the person activity, then it is going to the engagement, and other is any like a constant kind of data you want to push into the other, or any those kind of things. So currently it is like that. Now if you notice, this data lake object. So now here I'm going to change name is guest. Guest, profile. Now guest, data type is data lake of label. Category is profile. Primary key is guest ID. Now I'm selecting the guest ID. Email, data type is I'm going to change over his email and phone number data type as a phone, so that it will follow the format into the data cloud is. So I'm just defining the data type so that whenever you are ingesting into the data cloud, it know the what kind of uh, data is coming into the data cloud is. So now it is looking good. Now click the next, click the next, and now you see I'm going to the default. Already I explained about the data spaces. Data spaces based on the your uh, brand or your geolocation is. Suppose that you are working in any of your data related with the US region, so you can define as a those region. Or if you are working on the any different brand, suppose that you are working on the Honda and Acura, so you can define that one so that you can easily segregate those data based on the your based on your location or branding. So basically currently we have only one data spaces. You can create the multiple. Right now I'm going with the default. Data stream name is guest, and if you notice is everything is I'm going to walking through the file type, import directory, everything is looking good. None, frequency none, and now I can click the deploy. So now what deploy is doing basically over here is it is importing data from a CSV file from which is reside on the S3 bucket, and then moving into the data cloud. Now it is ingested data into the data cloud. Now you can see data is being ingested into data cloud. Data stream is there, and now you see all kind of thing is. Now you can go to the data lake object and check whether that data is there. Click the guest data, and now you see we change the primary guest ID, make it the primary key, and phone number as a phone number, and email is whatever we change how we want to ingest our data. It is now populating like that. This data lake object is. So this is what how you can ingest data from the S3 bucket into the data cloud. So if you have any question or any of your any query about related with this walkthrough, please feel free to contact us or comment in the below our this video, this YouTube channel, and then we will respond based based on our knowledges. So thank you for joining.